Hey Marvel Geeks, EMoney here, along with the old man. And we're sitting down ready to watch the third episode of Season 2 of Loki. Alright, so where did we leave off? Well, they found Sylvie. She's working at a McDonald's in 1983, I think.
Right, that was a place to be in 1983.
I guess. And, she helped them out in finding some traitors, I guess you would call them. They arrested them, but not in time to stop them from pruning most of the alternate universes that had branched out. So that's like trillions of lives that were just snuffed out.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's really bad for TVA morale, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And then she went back to McDonald's, and now we don't know what she's going to do. So,
she's going to flip some burgers.
yeah, I guess so. All right, so before we get started today, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, give us a thumbs up, and if you like, leave us a comment. If I like your comment, I might read it in next week's episode.
We'd like a few more comments.
Yeah, we would.
A little slow.
Also, we need more subscribers because, that 1,000 subscribers by 2024 ain't looking so good right now.
I mean,
Just need 40 more.
I see these channels where they've got, 100,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
They got naked women on there or something?
Yeah, and I'm going to give a shout out to some folks who really don't need it because our little channel. But one of my favorite channels on YouTube, Viva La Dirt League, they have all kinds of content. I mean, they're putting out like 4 videos a week, and it started small, like 3 guys just sitting around with nothing to do. They wrote a couple of skits, and they just sort of evolved from there.
Well, they seem to have found some money.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing they've all quit their jobs and they are professional YouTubers.
Yeah, professional YouTubers. Well, they get the majority of their money from Patreon, which I don't think we're ready for Patreon right now. So,
well, if y'all are interested in donating money through Patreon, let us know. We can set it up.
yeah.
But no.
No, I don't know what's involved. I mean, you know how hard it is to get monetized on YouTube, so I don't know what's involved with getting a Patreon membership.
Do you have to be monetized before you could do Patreon?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, so they evolved it into a whole huge business where they even opened up their own studio recently. They're not using other people's stuff anymore, other people's stores anymore. They have their own property, their own studio, and where all this happens now. So
you're just jealous, aren't you?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit, like a lot, yeah. Like, how do I become a part of this? I have to move to New Zealand. That's how I become a part of it. Anyways, so they've done all that, and all we want to do is get 40 more subscribers. So we need you guys out there to do that for us. All right.
And also, I'm tired of begging.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Like you, Elizabeth. Yeah, you sitting at home right now.
Elizabeth?
Yeah.
I went to kindergarten with Elizabeth.
Yeah. So,
Elizabeth.
I mean, why aren't you subscribed? Why are you watching us right now? Unsubscribe. You go below the video, you hit subscribe, you hit your notification button, you're good to go. That's all you got to do. All right? So, Elizabeth, don't make me come to your house.
All right. Why don't you read some comments?
All right. So, at Whoboy wants to say, the one problem that nobody seems to be talking about is that Loki was pruned in episode 4 of season 1. Therefore, he should already be removed from time. Okay? I mean, I don't remember that exact moment, like maybe vaguely, but I get your point, and,
time travel shows.
And
What am I gonna say?
especially with time travel,
headache.
Rules only apply when they're convenient for the writer, There was something, I forgot what the show was. Oh, yeah, I think it was Avengers Endgame, where it was an obvious plot detail that messed up all of the stuff they said about time travel up to that point. It's like, well, yeah, okay, why was Steve Rogers able to hang around and, when he's like, an old man, is he able to, go and visit
Carter.
Not Carter. Well, he did visit Carter, and then he's able to go visit Falcon. Gee, I don't know why I had a brain fart just then. Is able to see Falcon and Bucky after all that time, because when he went back in time, it means he was going back by creating an alternate timeline when he went back in time. So he shouldn't have been able to hang around and go see them based on the rules that they established earlier in the film.
Nah.
But that's neither here nor there. So
for one thing, you're doing what most time travel stories do to me. You're making my head hurt.
Right. So Who Boy, I get what you're saying. Next, also Who Boy says, and why isn't Mobius time slipping? Well, why should he be time slipping right now?
Because Loki is?
I don't know. Who Boy, you're going to have to explain that one.
Yeah, I don't get that.
And then Miami the Great says...
Miami!
So remember last episode you invited him to lunch if he's ever in Louisville?
Absolutely.
Miami says, I be everywhere because I'm a truck driver.
All right.
And then he says, I feel like Sylvie has He Who Remains power because she has his time to things. I assume that's a typo, Miami. I'm not sure what you mean there.
Or did you type something wrong?
I didn't type anything wrong. I just copy and paste it.
No.
Has He Who Remains power.
Does she?
Nothing that I can recall. I mean, obviously she has some power, but I think it's her own power. I don't remember her...
She's got Loki power.
Yeah, I don't remember her doing anything that He Who Remains, a.k.a. Kang, could do.
For one of the few times on Miami, you're going to have to explain that when I get it.
So, both of you, explain what you mean. All right. Those are our comments.
And anything we say in any of these reaction videos, if you feel like we're wrong, which I'm sure we are,
Yeah.
or we forgot something, or you think we're right, we did a hell of a job, like whoever complimented me when Nemo? What was the bad guy in Bucky and the Winter Soldier?
Bucky and the Zemo.
Zemo. When Zemo went to the bar and I was chair dancing and somebody said that they wanted to come dance, that made my day.
Yeah.
Give us some of that stuff.
All right. So, man, do your catchphrase.
Hang on, let's pretend that you didn't tell me to give my catchphrase. Oh, for the love of EMoney, will you just push the damn button?
That's good.
Well, the guy who plays Obi,
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact that we didn't see him after Indiana Jones when he was short round.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't see him for years, and all of a sudden he wins an Academy Award.
Yeah.
And now here he is on Loki.
Yep.
Love it, love it. Good job.
One of the best examples of a career resurgence.
I think it's the definition of a career resurgence. And boy, you dressed wrong.
Where is she?
I mean, like from a distance she might blend in, but yeah, once you get up close to her, like, what the hell are you wearing?
What took you so long?
Oh, you're back.
What am I doing here? Oh, don't get your britches in a stir.
How can you be
He
here?
told me I was going somewhere important. It was near for him. Get back, someone will see you. Don't exactly.
Like, you
Yeah,
can't
that would-
exactly blend in, right?
Yeah.
Better.
No.
I mean, you're not as bright, so, you know, hiding in the dark is a little easier.
That window.
And I'm betting it's some technology that he's not supposed to have.
Yep. And he's smart enough to figure it out.
Yep. Yeah. Oh my God. The TVA handbook. If he could understand what it means and, you know, how it works, then yeah, that's trouble.
That's not good. Putting him right back in the seat.
Yep.
Let's focus on that cartoon clock.
Words I never thought I'd say.
Okay, we got a hit on the tempad going from right here.
Really nonchalant about your time doors, aren't you?
1893. How was you guys this know? We had the Chicago fire, but that's 1871.
Isn't
That's
Tesla
amazing to
and
see. Oh, what are you up to?
Edison around at this point?
I think they were in Chicago.
What about the World's Fair? Hey, speak of the devil.
Probably the same place.
Maybe.
Yes, yes. How could I have forgotten? Chicago World's Fair, 1893. The White City, Edison, H.H. Holmes. Yes, yes, yeah. The Cracker Jack concession stand is a high-traffic area. It was necessary and logical to go there. The fact that it's tasty is just a bonus. But you wouldn't know because you haven't tried yours. Okay. It tastes like ash. No, it doesn't.
Well, yeah, I mean, what is it the sightseeing?
I'm not sightseeing. Listen, we have different
a little
style.
bit.
You're a man of action, which is fine. I take a more slow, deliberate, cerebral approach. Does it make you a little homesick?
So speak how.
You don't think that looks like Odin? That's embarrassing. Somebody feeling on good left
Thor,
out, they're not up there.
Odin, and
And why they include
Boulder?
No one's even heard of him.
Ah,
Sure have. Boulder the Brave.
I heard of him.
You know, sometimes I forget that
And we're quickly approaching the after credit scene from Ant-Man and the Wasp.
It's coming. It's beginning. Oh, look where we are. I mean, does he really look like he's fucking going crazy?
Could. Depends on what the device does.
Energy of the past.
I mean, these people have no idea what microscopic
The
particles are.
wattage, Edison,
Like, enough with the theater, just show them.
single achieved. Because all science is fiction until it's fact.
Not wrong there. Yeah, I really wouldn't know what I just saw.
Yeah, I mean,
Mind?
it
You can't trust a very...
was a nice little magic trick.
That's a later problem.
But,
We have to get serious now.
I mean, how do I convert that into energy?
And his aura is the only thing that can get us access to the Loom. And
I'm going to say no.
I believe we have a deal.
Oh, really? Now run,
Pleasure doing business with you.
because they're not going to let you keep it.
Hey, clown, you stepped on my foot.
Look, Abe, I don't have time for this.
Apologize. I assure you any physical contact was purely incidental.
Come on, man.
Outside.
I just accidentally bumped into you.
Excellent suggestion. I agree.
oh, come on.
The amazing Loki, everyone!
What the hell did you just do to him?
Where's he at now? Ah!
Oh, excuse me.
My associate and I would love to tell you about it.
So,
Is that the guy you just sold the loom to?
pretty sure. Did he just put on a nice show? So, not the genius he's supposed to be at this point?
Just to do that light show was ingenious.
Whoops.
You stay out of this.
Just wait! Just wait!
We're gonna do this again?
Done enough. Get out of my face and let me finish the job.
Maybe our best hope of saving her.
This is all very familiar, isn't it?
Yep.
I can't let him live.
I think he's gonna run now. Oh!
Bet that hurt.
Mm-hmm.
This minute?
You're going to deal with that guy.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
There you go.
We got a freaking kaiju up in here.
This is on you.
Loki! Come on!
Oh no. Please.
Well, this is gonna spark plenty of ghost stories that weren't there before.
Why not?
Loki helped murder your variant. It's true.
But he was protecting me.
He switches sides. It's a well-documented behavioral trait.
Not untrue.
Time to go.
He's mine!
rat bags!
Go ahead. I beg your pardon.
Take him! He's all yours!
Is the TV in Bible?
When did H.G. Wells write The Time Machine?
It was delivered to me when I was a child.
Was that the first time that the real concept of time travel was introduced to the general public?
Divine hand.
I don't think so. It was the most popular, though.
You know, Victor, I'm starting to see the manual become.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably the best version of him.
I have high hopes for this partnership.
Shouldn't. Kang doesn't do partners.
So here's one of these typical time paradoxes. So he created Miss Minutes
Apparently.
and Miss doesn't do partners. And Miss Minutes is right there.
You heard her, Victor.
Doesn't
Partnership.
I told you.
You had to do it.
What'd I say?
doesn't need to make her. She's right there.
I mean, it's the same concept as showing Doc the Time Machine in 1955, right? You must be a really sound sleeper. I mean, I figured he would turn on him, but that, you know, Miss Minutes and him conspired to turn on her. That one was a little surprising.
No, Miss Minutes is definitely
Welcome.
just all about him.
Have a seat, float.
Moment, I was worried that you wouldn't come with me. That you liked Ravona better than me.
Well, I mean, you're a, you know, clock with a face,
There's
so,
the Jermaine
you
in
know.
that journal of yours.
Not yet, but
Now there will be.
I'm sure they'll.
We could truly lead together.
She gets a body, you're out.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's something I
Like, I don't think,
know how to.
I don't think he's at that level yet.
With all your powers and all your abilities.
Okay.
Victor,
That's weird.
what are you doing? Put that down. Don't do this for a change. You need me alone.
How did,
I don't know what he did, but
not sure how he knew how to do that, but
Lover's tiff.
yeah, I would say,
God. Okay, things are getting quite strange.
yeah, no kidding.
It's very prototype, quite
Did he create a pruning stick?
Really?
Eons. When will you learn that none of your words mean a thing? All that matters is order versus chaos. I'm order.
No.
Yeah. Figured it was only a matter of time before Sylvie showed up.
he's definitely not having a good day, is he?
No. Interesting, no doubt.
Done.
Meeting all kinds of new and interesting people.
You'll do terrible things.
You don't know.
This is practically the Sarah Connor, Miles Dyson scene.
You don't know the heart.
Where did she send her?
Did she send her to that place that she and Loki were at? Yep, at the end of time. The dead Kang at the scene, or at least should be dead.
I'm not buying it. Zombie Kang.
Love you.
Oh, right.
Drawn into the
Any chance classic Loki's around here somewhere?
It was foolish of him to
I'd love for him to come back.
someone who knows all his secrets. I can tell you, but
what?
it's gonna make you real angry.
Well, just tell me.
Okay, the way she said angry, is that like a Hulk reference or something? Or I just read too much into that. Okay. All right, so episode 3 of Loki.
Halfway.
Yep. So, I mean, I don't know what Renslayer and Miss Minutes have in mind at the end of time. That's got to be something, that we know about in the background, but I don't think anybody at the TVA knows about. And we still have to, fix the Loom bag of the TVA, and now that they have a He Who Remains variant, hopefully they can fix that up. And how's Timely, is that the name he's going by? How's Timely gonna react when he meets OB? That's probably gonna, be like, meeting your idols, right?
Could be.
So that ought to be fun. All right, so give us your thoughts, your theories, what you're hoping to see in the next few episodes. We want to hear it all. Let us know about it in the comments. And remember, don't forget to subscribe, because we need those subscriptions. All right? We'll see you on the next one. For all time, always.
I don't know about all that, but old man, out.